Yone was the one that you were mentioning you thought was going to come in so strong with this draft. And when you see the Rel, it does really make you feel like, and then just putting him in top side, trying to get big advantage up there. They have gotten some, but if he just teleports bottom, it feels a lot better. His closer will be fine here. But again, they opt to teleport perfect down into the enemy bottom laner as...
All right. Cow versus Metal Pants Horse as, all right, getting a little bit more than they bargained for, but that's so much damage from KT. Closer will be taken down. Def just wanders up and shoots the Corki and collects. Not quite. And it's a harder champion to sort of find your way back in on as well. Like it's a champion that does like to bully lane, try and get some
lane into a Ziggs and then go, okay, well now the Gnar can't actually get an advantage into a melee matchup. He has to lane into this Jhin, which is not going to be favorable. Is perfect, maybe in trouble now. He has Ghost.
Yep. He is the only teleport on this team as well, as Raptor is going to push him against the wall. He does have the all-out up and available. I like that he hasn't used it as Beryl gets the flash in, finds the crashdown on top of Hannah. Mega Inferno Bomb just onto Beryl, but he's just fine. BDD gets over the wall. Perfect is still alive. The Impale is decent, but unfortunately he's the one that goes down. They do manage to find the kill onto the Rel, but Perfect still tanking it up. And a 1-for-1 is not what BNK wanted in this moment, as now there are minions running out. If they're still under this turret, they're just gonna die. Duro picks up the angle and the aggro, and Henner is the one that picks up the kill. BNK, they make the best out of the situation in the end.
Yeah, now Def will continue to get value here, though, on the top side is clear TP down to the play, so he is just solo eco, and they're going to try to punish this TP as well.
I mean, I don't know about this one, Perfect. Satchel is going to be there, Beryl turning up, and will be able to at least keep his top laner alive. And also walks real fast, as Raptor is going to be able to take the first grub out of the next set. Closer comes on over, and that is going to be 4 of them picked up now, as Beryl doesn't find the Shattering Strike. Henna coming on over, and that is going to be 5 grubs stacked up now for BNK, and now they get the Impale. Pioshik just going to get delivered. Does spin around, keeps himself alive as BDD trying to get in there. Duro taking a lot of damage, but KT, there's no follow-up. There's no answer, and Def... Yeah, well, we don't know anything, actually, as Jonas Strong is keeping us in the dark here. Headbutt does come on through as BDD snaps back, but he's still just going to die. And now Def gonna have to flash out of the way of that one. The turret getting angry at Clear, who has to flash. And there it is, the curtain's called on the over-aggressive play from Clear. Beryl not gonna be able to defend this turret, though, and that should be even more money. Over to the Ziggs.
Yeah.
Satchel to get that extra money.
Starting to start rolling down the hill, and they will get the second dragon. Let's see what the soul is this time around. Ocean.
Ooh, not exactly the most valuable.
But yeah, I mean, but in terms of where we're at in this game, though, you know, Perfect had a hard job, too, against the Ziggs bottom side and mitigated it very well. Duro.
Yeah, Q going to be missed there. Nice footwork there from Duro, but can't get out of the way of the deadly flourish. Has to throw down the ulti. Is now Beryl in amongst 2 members of BNK. Henna throwing these bombs around. Mega Inferno Bomb. Beryl just going to die. Didn't have flash, didn't have any way out. And so that is going to be a 1-for-1 trade. And BDD looking to try and get over this wall. They do manage to bully out.
He's coming over, not expending his teleport. Clear loses his Gnar bar now, so won't have it at the outset of this fight. And this is looking good for KT right now. The Ziggs also pushed away, had to TP to mid.
Ooh, another deadly flourish, and now we're going to start it off with the curtain call. Raptor tries to drive his way out, but the ulti from BDD, his follow-up, is so good, and he's able to snap back out of dodge. That means no jungler, and that means that KT will grab their second. Teleports are plenty here from KT.
Anyone could just TP back to answer as soon as they get those recalls. He's just been having a fantastic game with Jhin. Again, part of this fed from him, but again.
Speaking of which, Satchel does come on through. Great knock-up as Hannah, the curtain close from downtown. Duro going to take the 4th one. Goes down to 50%.
Sniping you.
I think he missed the first one as well. He sort of waited for the knock-up to come in and then missed that one, but hit the one that counted as, all right, perfect, good footwork out of the way of the Impale, just barely missing.
Now this turret is just gone.
Yeah, they might even get a kill for it as well, as Clear does make his way in, but he's mini-Gnar, and that is going to be KT just setting up for a little bit of a K-ramp. They do have a great 4-1 composition. It's not a 1-3-1. But the 4-1 works out with the Yone in the side lane, and that's what they're employing at the moment. But BDD is going to rotate up. Looks like we're trying to go for another 5v5 as the Magnet Storm into the backline. The ulti pulls them all together. Mega Inferno Bomb does decent work, but Pureshik goes golden. The Deadly Flourish again, and these curtains are deadly as it's a double for the Cassante. BDD, yeah, look, maybe it's time to move back now as you have single-digit health, but Def finds another one! The shield comes out, but it ain't enough to stop the 4th shot of this Jhin! And I swear, this is his best Jhin game. Sort of stops him from trying to push that advantage, and that is precisely what's happening here. Rift Scuttler going to be taken down here. Def moving up, looking for an angle. Perfect, right in there already. As Close having to get out, Hannah is in trouble, and that's another bullet from Deft. As Clear is also just struggling at the mercy of KT. The Mini-Gnar not going to do anything. Ulti from BDD is celebratory at best, but it does not matter because KT can run from them. But you're not going to stop him from doing this, Baron.
Nope. You cannot.
Probably someone else making their way in. And KT just utilizing the extra pressure. And we'll be able to take this inner turret down. We are really very quickly heading towards the 10,000 gold lead as the curtains have been called. Looking to see whether they can play the DDR. Duro just going to be blocking it. Oh, God. Could be getting sleepy now as Raptor looking for a bit of an angle here. BDD wanting to get on in there. Doesn't have the ulti, remember, is perfect. Okay, 1v5. I don't know about that one. I think knew he was dead, but he'll take a cow with him.
Maybe all out the other way, maybe towards your teammates.
Yeah, that was an all-in.
Yeah.
But they still get an inhibitor turret for it, and maybe it's fine. I don't know. Maybe they get another inhibitor turret.
I think they will. Definitely didn't look the cleanest, but it doesn't necessarily ultimately matter here. 30 seconds left. Exactly what he's going to do. Here he comes.
Yeah, already getting on in there. Remember, Def can follow up from about anywhere. Banana Brush has been picked up. And Perfect is not stopping. He's just going to walk in. Deadly Flourish, Deft in a great position. Duro finding a bit of a headbutt back onto Pureshik, but he just doesn't seem to care. Goes golden. He'll be absolutely fine. The first kill onto Clear is going to go down. These wallets are absurdly heavy. Just in time for Natlan's release, says Beryl. And he might be falling down here. As, all right, BNK, oh God, they're routed. There are the curtains. Misses the first one, lands the second. One left in the chamber, the stun goes down. It's a double for the Jhin. That'll be the ace, and I don't think a Dragon needs to apply as KT will walk it down the bottom lane and look to make it to a very early match point.
Def tricked me. I thought Jhin was just supposed to be walking around reloading Atlas. He's not supposed to be 10-0 and 8. Def is making a case for maybe one more dance. We're not there yet. They've got to win a third, and they're going to have to beat T1. But what a performance from the legendary 80 carry. KT Rolster making this second one look so easy.
And I remember back to 2018.
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say,
okay.
See you on the next one.